Welcome to episode 17 of my Rimatomics Rimefeller playthrough, also known as The Whole Colony is Ill. We're having today a very weird setup where Rarizotis is suffering from the plague and Pheasant is having muscle parasites. We're having a lot of different illnesses here, but overall, the most important part is that the people with the muscle parasites are getting treated well, and that's that. The plague, not the muscle parasites. Okay. But overall, it seems like things are working out quite nicely. So, Stork... No, wait a sec. So, Sir Humps and Stork can be treated again. I'm going to hand manage this a little bit longer, because I feel like this is definitely worth it. So Transazon will do that. Okay, at least something. And who's treating Stork? I'm gonna let Tiberius do that. There we go. Those people with the plague I want to administer quite strictly here. Or not administrate quite strictly here. Tiberius is losing immunity right now, so you can see even with a 30% treatment, it's still not working out that he can walk around and still recover. Okay, but everybody else is just fine. They'll recover. Well, it's just quite nasty to have so many illnesses at once. So. But at least I now know why I have so many meds on reserves. Okay. I mean, I have food, and we are quite good here. We are quite good here. It's just a little bit sad that our work will be slowed down by a lot for a few days, but whatever. Red is not suffering from any negative conditions, so I can clean up this place a little. Speaking of cleaning, Transazon is my main cleaner. Hungry and serious pain, I see. Okay. Stork is not recovering right now. Okay. Because he's feeding people. How do I feel about that? Yeah, well, he's having such a nice immunity advantage here, it's okay. I feel like at this point I am completely okay with them taking care for each other. At least for a moment. Because with so many ill people in your colony, the work has to be done somehow, you know. Alrighty. So, Rarizotis needs treatment. Yeah, I'm gonna send Tiberius again. Or Stork wants to do that. Yeah, it's okay. I think it's okay. Wow, he's really moving slowly at this point. Manipulation 10% is also pretty horrible. So Humps went on an insulting spree. It's not really useful, my friend. But the question is, who can actually arrest Humps? Do I have somebody with a good chance of arresting him? 60% is the highest chance I have to offer. So Stork needs some treatment himself, and Humps as well. But He's even gaining immunity while he's running around and insulting people, so obviously he seems to be over the worst part of it. I'm sending Tiberius to Dr. Stork another round, while Humps is preying on new victims here. So let's see. Sir Humps flagrantly disrespected Stork's way of speaking, and that's pretty rude. Sir Humps insulted Stork's aunt's looks. Sir Humps flagrantly disrespected Tiberius's fighting methods. Sir Humps called Tiberius a partridge. Sir Humps compared Rarazotus to a stingray. Sir Humps insulted Rarazotus' mother's opinions. Rarazotus compared Sir Humps' brother to a human. Yeah, that's rude, man. What? Come on, Rarazotus, you have to think about something more impactful. Sir Humps called Rarazotus' son a mugger. Something like that. Sir Humps compared Feason's mother to an owl. Sir Humps called Feason a hedgehog. I love this guy. He's a walking comedy show. Apart from the, except for the part where he is meaning everything and he's running around while being ill with the plague. That's a little bit less funny, but the rest is just pure comedy. Okay, so Stork is no longer incapable of walking. Humps is still not done with his, Sir Humps compared Tiberius to a dog. I guess we're going to have a lot of mental breakdowns before when Sir Humps is done with his stuff. They'll remember that for days. Oh man. Insulting sprees are so nasty. Insulting sprees are basically bad mood for everybody. Okay, Humps is having immunity now. Good. So Tiberius is the last guy suffering from the plague, but only a few more percent are left. So we're going to assign normal medicine to everybody again. We're starting to mine the jade. Oh, wonderful. Is Humps still on the insulting spree? Wow. Yeah, Tiberius doesn't really need rescue. He just needs immunity. So, almost 200 units of ambrosia available. Possibly should do something with that, huh? At least sell the stuff, you know? Aren't you done yet, Humps? Come on, man. How long are you, going to insult everybody out of here? Okay, there we go. So things turn back to normal. Tiberius is lacking his hunting weapon. Ah, there we go. Okay. Okay, the coyote is hunting a hare. Maybe I should just get rid of the coyote here while I can. Wow, that's a tough coyote, eh? Okay. There we go. Stork is sitting on a heavy break risk. Why? He's only got insulted 6 times. I don't understand why. Also, everybody who's still suffering from muscle parasites, I'm gonna allow to the further usage of real medicine. There we go. Because it just makes that status go away quicker. So I'll need more basins here. Everywhere. Every room gets a basin. Also, we need some plumbing. in here. And then we can just deconstruct those thingies. So, who was my constructor again? Rarazotus, alrighty. So, Rarazotus, do your thing. I know it's in the middle of the night, but I don't care, honestly. We had such a slow poke on the work here in the colony. I just want to get things done again. Okay. And these tubs there are just outdated. We can use the basins already with the plumbing technology we're having. As far as I remember, the plumbing technology was medieval as well. So, I mean, here the bad hygiene mod takes a little bit of a odd turn to me because bathtubs and basins and stuff like that, they weren't that normal. Oh. No, you don't. Yeah, you destroy that ambrosia, but please not the armor skin plant, man. That stuff is just way too valuable. Destroy some ambrosia, I don't care. Okay. Tiberius's mood. Somehow he's a little bit bad. His mood is a little bit bad because he got insulted a few times. Wonder how that happened. Rarazotus, please deconstruct those tubs. They are just not necessary anymore. There we go. So once the other rooms have been dug out, I'm gonna do some bathing tub and stuff like that as well. But it's going to be a little bit, it's going to take a little bit longer until that's done. Okay. So how about some caravaneering, huh? And Transazen is going to destroy. Yeah, man, you do that. I mean, I even have the dioptase to rebuild that thing. So, I don't care. Maybe the next one will be even better. Who knows? So, Rarazotus has all the stuff she needs to build that new bed. Okay. So these guys will restock since your last visit. Restock in 8.8 days. Okay. So we're going to form a caravan here. I'm going to pick up Stork and well, no, I'm going to pick up Humps and Red. Yeah, we're going to pick these two guys. So we're going to pick the zebras. And we're going to ride them, why not? There we go. Quite a quick way of traveling. I'll pick up some Chemicon. And all the ambrosia. I just need to get rid of that stuff. It's just worth way too much money. And sure, we're going to sell some cloves as well. So, looks like I'll need, one of those, zebras as a carrying animal. But we're going to ride the dog. I don't know why the heck you can ride a dog in this, with this mod, but you can. I don't judge. I think it's very, very odd that you can, but you can. And I do. Okay, let's go. Let's check if they have something useful for us. Okay, so the new bed is not better than the old bed, but at least it's not worse. So let's clean the sleeping room again. Okay, extreme break risk on Tiberius. So tomorrow that's gonna be over, but somehow I have the feeling like he's going to have a breakdown before his insult debuffs go over. Like, it's quite unlikely that this is going to be without a breakdown. I don't know. Okay. Meanwhile, the research power team is doing their job again. I was just wondering when we're going to be finally mining out the new areas here. There we go. Okay. If they have to sleep, they shall sleep. Okay. Wonderful. Overall, the life here in the tribe is is at a really good spot. Even though we're having no electricity, we're really good. So obviously Tiberius is having a good chance of getting past it without a breakdown. Okay, haven't expected that. So some travelers are passing by. I'm not gonna draft Babushka at this point if she's late stage pregnant. You shouldn't be drafting late stage pregnant animals, you know. Oh, finally. So this is going to be a long-term project as well. But this will be ultimately a bathing room. Okay, oh well. No, it doesn't really hurt the corn plants. I was wondering if I should send somebody to quench that fire, but nah, wasn't necessary in the end. Okay, almost there. Let's check what they have in stock for us. There we go. Free Joel. Cats, lots of them. Lots of little segments. So, I have a little bit of ambrosia for you, friends. Just a little bit. Oh, the armor skin gland is almost destroyed. A neurocalculator. What does that do? Research speed 20%. Oh man, this stuff is just OP. And there's no drawbacks. Nuclear stomach. What the heck? Food is required only to replace matter lost from the body, reducing the user's intake needs significantly. The radiation increases the risk of cancer. I love this. Okay. They're having another battle rifle available, but honestly, I don't want a battle rifle at this point anymore. I'm not that reliant on this stuff. A rocket launcher, not too interested either. Another monosword. Oh, well, not another, but a monosword. Oh. Side trainers. Tech Prof Sub Persona cores. Definitely a worth an idea. Medicine. They can't afford all my stuff, so I guess I'll just pick the neurocalculator. Because the weapons here are not really that fascinating. There's an excellent heavy SMG, there's a battle rifle, but yeah, let's pick up another battle rifle, come on. Pretty sure that at some point I'll be happy to have it. Pretty sure that at some point I'll be happy to have it. So, Tiberius is actually recovered from the insulting spree. Yay! Wonderful. We're not rid of the muscle parasites yet, sadly, but one thing at a time, hey? So there we go. I'm having still people with, oh, this charged SMG ain't bad at all. PDW, assault rifle, service rifle. Whatever. Red is already having a battle rifle. Huh. Humps as a brawler doesn't really want that. Pheasant, the same. Okay. So I really didn't need that one. Yet. I'll just keep it with a yet. So, who's running around with the armor gland in the inventory? Nobody anymore. So we put it back into the... Yes, we did. Okay. So, yeah, it's about time. I'm going to put it into him. Install armor skin gland. Let's go. Who's my best doctor? I'll just take the odds. I wanted to wait for an inspired operation, but I just decided that I just want to take my shot here. Okay, so Pheasant. Good luck. I just hope it would work out. But I don't want to risk another tantrum, and then it's ultimately gone because, I don't know. Okay. Good luck. Leaves. And... almost there. And Sir Humps is having the armor skin gland installed. Oh my goodness, this guy is now a walking fortress. Okay, so I'm going to install the neurocalculator here too. It's not there yet. Or do I not have the technology yet to perform brain surgery? It's also a possibility. I had that one time, but I don't know anymore if it was because of a mod I'd have installed or for what reason. Okay, I have the Psychic Tea as a work order here. Everything's good. I just want to know where the neurocalculator is. Guess the zebra? No, the zebra doesn't have it. The other zebra? Yeah, the other zebra. The other zebra is the answer. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to install the neurocalculator on Tiberius because he's having the great memory, and he is, as a matter of fact, my #1 researcher. Okay, we just have to wait until the neural calculator has been delivered to the warehouse. Inspired recruitment. Huh. So Humps has decided to do the same wonderful things that have been done for him one day and in the past, and he wants to recruit somebody for the Sekhmet tribe now as well. Okay, let's smoothen out these walls, and we're going to install the first bathtub. So a basin doesn't seem to be necessary here, but I'm going to drop down another steel latrine for the other things. Okay. So let's put in a wood boiler here. I'm going to put it in here. There we go. I might not have much wood, but at this point of the game, I think I can finally afford something like that. Okay. So guys, please haul that stuff. Okay, Sir Humps is now officially a fortress. Love it. Also, we're getting done with the we're getting forward with the interior of our base. It's also quite good. Okay, Tiberius, we are going to give you a neural calculator once it's finally in the warehouse. For some reason, Red is making it really interesting here when he'll drop the neural calculator into the warehouse. One day he'll do it for sure, but when? Nobody knows. Hey, we're having a bunny now. Why exactly did I want to have bunny? I don't have a clue. But we're having a bunny now. Awesome. And we've researched tools. Okay. So, we're going to stay at the medieval technology, and I think... yeah, the Royal Apparel seems to be the last piece of medieval technology that's left here. So... come on, Red! Your job was just to deliver a little bit of stuff down there, but obviously he decided to do it thoroughly. Okay. At least everything's done afterwards, you know. Okay, now that I've dismantled all the burn pits, we're having fecal sludge again. Okay. That's unexpected. I thought we were done with that chapter. Anyways. So... Red ain't done with the hauling jobs yet. I don't know what the heck he's doing, honestly. But for some odd reason, he's not able to just drop the things he's carrying around. Okay, Red. You know, the job was quite easy. You just have to drop the stuff somewhere. I just wanted to have the friggin' neural calculator somewhere. Okay. Now I can finally order the installation of the neural calculator. Tiberius. Rest until healed. And Feasant. There we go. Let's hope we have as much luck as before. Okay. There we go. So now we're having hot water available. So, whoa, okay. Yeah, whatever. I guess that should be fine. She's not going to freak out during the operation, so that's all it takes. So, let's hope oh, wonderful! Ha! Great. So I'm having now very, very nice implants. I mean, I basically broke my rule. My medieval people shouldn't be able to install prosthetics. Ah, well. I got carried away by these wonderful implants. It's okay, though. What? Cold water? Why is this so what did I do wrong here? Lock boiler. Do I need to have some sort of They are connected after all. Connected heating, 2000 units. Let's drop down that steel water butt next to that and see what'll happen. But apart from that, they are not too unhappy. So let's check out if that does something. So he's still woozy from the anesthetic and pukes and everything, but so yeah, okay. This stuff is not connected yet. Okay. Now I can add up the plumbing. Let's see this through real quick. Okay, so Tiberius is now even more effective. Okay. What's wrong, Rosotus? Alright, now she's doing it. The dismount orders have confused her. Okay. But for some reason, these are not connected with each other. And I was thinking about the fact that I wasn't that a raid is overdue at this point. I seriously just thought about that a second ago, and I didn't want to say it out loud. Yeah, well. Poor guys. I'm pretty sure that they are having a little bit of trouble with us. So, I'm gonna bring Transazin first. Transazin and Tiberius is also quite a good shot, isn't he? Okay. They're having the longest ranging weapons, so... Man, they're riding a friggin' elephant. Crazy. Okay, let's retreat. Okay. And let's get out of there. It's a pretty cheap trick, but you can take out a lot of raiders with strategies like these. So let's get those guys out there too. Okay, let's fall back again. Okay, and let's fall back again. This way I'm utilizing my walls against them pretty hard, but that's just what we're doing. Okay, the elephant rider is off his mount now. Okay, let's check. Let's put them out there again. And let's run away. Okay, I'm tired of dragging this out. I think it's time to invite them here for a proper fight. Okay, so Red just got shot in the head by a flintlock. Okay, rest in peace, Red. I'm really sad about him. So what about this guy, though? Okay. Wow. The famous Rimworld one-shot. Always a nice thing to see. Seriously, I hate the game for I hate one-shots like these. It's simply disgusting for me because this is such a primitive weapon. That's the worst thing about it. It's such a primitive weapon. Oh well. For some reason the game insists on these things, so I can't change it. From time to time just people just die. Okay. Let's give them hell. Alright. They're still not fleeing. These guys are quite brave, I gotta say. Okay, so... apart from one bruise on Humps and that one shot on Red, this, I'm a little bit mad about this. I gotta be honest. I mean, he wasn't much, but come on. It just feels pretty freaking unfair, honestly. Okay, but whatever. Maybe we're gonna get somebody better here. State blind? Okay. So, we're gonna see. This guy is definitely dead. I can't change that. Death in 6 seconds. So, yeah, we're going to pick Gorilla. Why not? Xerxes is pretty roughed up as well. Okay, we're going to save this guy. Gorilla is going to replace Red Stork. I mean, that's okay. So this is going to be for prisoners, and I'm going to haul the guy. There we go. Oh, I should pick up somebody who's having a normal move speed, because Transazon is so damn slow right now. Okay, so that's just I don't know. Feels bad. Also feels bad that nobody's rescuing the dog. Okay, Feasant is doing that. Okay. So, we're going to bring up a nice sarcophagus for Red. I mean, I shouldn't be that, sad about it. He was one of the worst colonists I had. And, overall, getting rid of him like that was, a way of doing that without, making anybody unhappy or such. So, can somebody please, tent this guy now? He's dying, you know? Wow, they were brutally mauling our animals too. Okay. So, Gorilla is surviving that whole thing. And we're going to recruit her. Okay, wonderful. At least I'm having replacements, you know? So, Rarazotis is back on her feet, almost. And we're going to build a nice ruby sarcophagus for Red. I mean, that's quite fitting, isn't it? A ruby sarcophagus for Red? I do like the idea of that. So there we go. And if anybody can explain me why the bathtub is not connected with the boiler, be my guest. I'm not aware of what's going wrong here. Gotta be freaking kidding me! No, whatever. No replacements then. Seriously? He fell asleep right next to the guy? Yeah. That's why I usually don't let Rimworld colonists not do anything alone when it comes down to the treatment of wounded people, you know. But at least we have an excellent ruby sarcophagus now. Come on, Tiberius. You're really making me angry here. But whatever. Can't change it. So, an engraving on this sarcophagus represents Red Flamingo stumbling around with a completely broken expression on his face as a last step. He's tearing at his own clothes. Dozens of fiends appear beneath the main subject. This depiction refers to Red giving up in despair. Yeah, that's a very, very thoughtful thing, Rarazotis, to keep as a last remembrance of your friend Red. Whatever. Okay, I'm going to put up a grave for Gorilla because I want to keep that guy, that girl, whatever. But hey, people die in Rimworld. That's pretty normal. You can't change that. So, there we go. Why can't I bury her there? So only stranger corpses, maybe this will work. I don't get it. Whatever. Well. It could have been worse, though. It could have been worse. Like, imagine one of my more important colonists would have gotten that hit. Like, imagine Sir Humps being headshot by a singular bullet. That would have been way worse. Whoa, that's really not necessary, man. It's just some muscle parasites. Okay, friends, so, despite those tragic events of the last few minutes, it is time to end this episode, and I hope you had some good entertainment along the way. I did. I also enjoy situations like these, especially since everything else went really fine here. Okay, friends, so feel free to drop me a comment, a thumbs up, or a subscription to my channel if you want to help me out. If not, just thanks for watching, and I hope you come back for the next episode when we will be getting closer and closer to enter part 2. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.